All right, y'all, we getting a BBL this summer. No surgery, babe. All natural. Girl, food, y'all are besties, okay? Hey guys, it's your girl Lajana. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe down below, and if you're returning, hey. So as you guys can see in today's video, I'm talking to you guys about something that I'm super excited about. We're gonna talk about my fitness journey so far. I'm so excited to update you guys, and most importantly, we're gonna be talking about how I gained weight. So if you want to potentially see how my tips can help you gain weight and just learn about my fitness journey in general, make sure you stay to the end of this video. Also comment down below and let me know what videos you guys want to see. I'm definitely thinking about making this a series, so you guys let me know what you think about that in the comments down below. But without further ado, let's get right into the video. Okay guys, so I did make a little list on my phone of points that I want to make sure that I hit in this video. But before we even get into it, I just want to make a disclaimer, huge disclaimer, that all bodies are different. I am not a doctor. I am just talking to you guys about my experience personally. A big part of this entire journey is really learning your own body. So I just want to go ahead and throw that out there. Because I just know everything doesn't work for everybody, and I was on the other side of the screen looking at YouTube videos, trying to do my research. So I just want to let you guys know it's different for everybody, but I really do hope that everybody can take something from the video, and I hope that you join me on my journey, your journey, our journey. You know what I mean, girl, you know what I mean. I just wanted to throw that in there real quickly, guys, that it is just my experience. I'm only speaking for myself, and yeah, but I do hope you guys gain something from the video. To start off this video, I'm going to talk about the beginning of my journey, which my journey pretty much started at the beginning of 2022. Let me show you guys a before and after. So the first one, of course, is me in March of 2022, and this one is me in December of 2022. I gained 15 pounds, so I went from being 119, 120 to about 135. So I am very proud of where I've come. The scale is a scary place to be, but what I really set out to do was really just gain some mass. I wasn't working out at the time just because I didn't feel as though I had the the physique that I wanted to actually train with, which, I mean, you can work out the entire time. This is just my personal preference on it. I just felt like I was so small that I didn't have any mass to tone, basically. Yeah, I didn't have any mass that I wanted to tone. So I was just completely focused on what I can do to gain weight. So the first thing that I went to that I'm sure a lot of women have heard of is APETAMIN. I did a lot of research on it. I honestly never tried it. I know a couple of people personally who have tried it, and they had all a bunch of different experiences, at least from what I gathered, asking them what they think. And I just didn't like that a lot of people tended to say that they felt tired. So that wasn't the route that I went. However, I did start paying attention to what I was eating. So rule number one, girl, food is your friend. I started paying attention to actually the amount of protein and calories and all of that stuff that was in my food. I wasn't a crazy calorie counter. I cannot attest to that. I didn't do anything like that. I kind of just started eating foods that were way more filling and had a lot more protein. I am one of those people that really struggle, and I'm sure a lot of girls can relate. I struggle eating 3 times a day. That has been so hard for me for a long time, and it's not even just, I don't think it's just because I don't want to eat. I think it's just more so that when you're busy and you're going throughout your day, sometimes you can forget to eat. At least I know I can. So that was a big part of my journey, is me figuring out the food situation. So what I did was I stopped worrying about exactly how many meals I was eating, and I packed on good meals at least once a day. So if I was eating fuller, I could eat less because I was getting more in one sitting. Some of my favorite meals throughout all of those months was honestly like, this is like, but I love Chipotle. I know that's like controversial. I always argue with my friends about whether Chipotle is good. I love Chipotle, okay? I don't want to hear any Chipotle slander at all. You don't have to eat Chipotle, but a big part of my journey was all the protein that I was getting from their product. You could bake this at home, you can make it however you want to, but I'm just gonna go through with you guys on a small list of foods that I felt like were my hero in me gaining weight. So of course I'm gonna start off with one of my favorites, beans. I'm gonna leave like a little list on the screen here. Beans, black beans to be specific. They're so good, they're packed with protein, and you can kind of sneak them into a lot of meals. Like beans is not hard to kind of like mix up. So, and they go with a lot of stuff. So you can make a lot of meals with beans. So that was one of my favorite. Rice, of course. If anybody has ever meal prepped, I feel like a lot of people choose rice as a side to go with their chicken, which is my next one. Baked and grilled chicken was like, I had like an addiction. I was like, why do I like chicken this much? It got weird, okay, it got weird. Eggs, of course, and just pretty much anything that is very high in protein is what you want to lean towards. If you've been on my channel for a little bit, you probably saw that I did make a video on protein shakes. I think I made that video almost 2 years ago now, which is crazy to think that I've been like trying to figure this out for that long. I do want to preference a little bit on how long I've been trying to figure this out. I feel like that's just a really good way to show you guys how long this type of stuff can really take, and I don't want anybody to be discouraged. I had moments where I was like, okay, I'm just gonna give up on gaining weight. Gaining weight is very hard, and you just have to be persistent and you have to listen to your body. I just wanted to say that real quick, but yeah, back to it. When I was making the videos about the protein shakes, I was really trying to figure out what I could do outside of just eating in between meals to kind of, you know, keep up with the protein intake. So I found some favorites recently. I did find these just recently, but I feel like they're better than a lot of the old stuff that I was trying. So I really want to show you guys what I really do like today. So let me go grab those and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so starting off with what I love to just snack on, especially if I haven't eaten much that day and I really don't want to skip a meal, I will eat these. Oh no. But these are just the Atkins bars. As you can see, they're 15 grams of protein, which is what I love about them. And as you guys can see on the back, it says meal bars. So they pretty much have enough protein to kind of cover an entire meal. I don't want to say that it is an entire meal just because I'm not sure. But I love these, and I love that I can get so much protein from something that's like so small. Yeah, now it's focused. It's not big at all. Fits in my bag, fits in my purse, fits everywhere that I could possibly go, and they taste really good. So that's a really good way to get you some protein in, especially if you're just starting out and you don't want to push yourself too much. You definitely want to pace. Like, you don't want to just go from eating completely almost nothing to like just a huge amount, because you want to just kind of build it up and see how your body reacts. And that is also a huge part of this journey as well. Like I mentioned previous, everybody's body is different, but this is like a huge major point that I want to put out when you're trying to gain weight. Your weight is going to fluctuate no matter what. Your weight is gonna go up, it's gonna go down. Sorry guys, my camera ran out of space, but yeah, like I was saying, your weight is gonna fluctuate, and this can be daily, weekly, it doesn't matter. Your weight is gonna go up and down, so don't focus too much on the exact number. I kind of wanted to focus more on like ranges, just because I know that it's gonna fluctuate and I don't want to be, you know, disappointed or anything like that. So I just already knew flat out your body is going to constantly change because you are constantly moving, changing, all that good stuff. So beware of that. Guys, so my main point in showing you guys that was that there's a whole bunch of healthy snacks that contain protein that'll give you not only like a good taste, but also the actual protein that you need if you don't have time to stop and have like an entire meal every single day. I don't. Those are really good for if you are going to the gym and let's say you don't have time to eat before, you can eat that, or when you come back you can eat that. I alternate between those and my protein shakes because I have a lot of protein powder left, but I kind of prefer muscle milk. I didn't show you guys that in the video, but I'll put a picture up of what the muscle milk looks like. I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard of it. It's actually in my fridge. I'm just too lazy to go all the way down there. But yeah, so you can fluctuate between a bar, muscle milk, protein shake. Like, you have so many options. The main goal is to make sure that you're getting protein on the freaking daily, okay? Protein is your friend, food is your friend, all of that. So you basically just want to focus on what's in the food that you're eating. How many grams of protein, how many grams of fat, and how many grams of sugar. You don't have to go through and count it. Like I said, I'm not a calorie counting girl. You just want to try to always make sure that you're getting some type of protein on the daily. Was what worked for me, was just making sure that I was getting some type of protein on the daily intentionally, because you think that there's like protein in a lot of stuff, but there's not protein in at least the stuff that I was eating on the daily basis, like the little bird food that I was calling myself eating every day. There was not like a lot of protein in that, so of course it was not contributing to me gaining weight. Alright guys, so now I'm going to talk about something that I like to take, a supplement. Like I put in the title, as you guys know, I didn't use APETAMIN, but I have started using something new that I want to share with you guys, especially since this is also a fitness journey video, not just like how I gained weight. This is part of my journey right now. So I am currently taking creatine. I'm taking the All Max creatine. And I'm just gonna read straight from the label. This one is meant to improve performance in high intensity strength training, increase muscle mass, strength, and size, and have muscle voluming effects. So this has all of the stuff that I want. I don't have all the info on creatine just yet. I do want to do an entire video on it once I'm done weaning myself on. This is something that you have to kind of get your body used to first, so I'm just trying it out. This is my first month on creatine, so I will definitely make a video when this entire month is over, and I will update you guys on how that's going. But I will say that I have felt great. The only thing that I have noticed so far is that I do feel just like a slight bit stronger. I don't know if it is the creatine. I think it's just because I am actually getting stronger. But yeah, I'm gonna keep you guys updated on this. But I am taking this before and after my workout currently. Once I'm done weaning, I'm gonna go down to just 1 scoop a day. So yeah. And you take this even when you're not training. So even when I don't go to the gym on the weekends, I am making sure that I still take this at least once a day. Now, this next product that I'm gonna show you guys is something that I only take on workout days. This is a pre-workout. It's called the Mr. Hyde Signature Pre-Workout. That's what it looks like. So this one is supposed to have high energy, major focus, and give you like really, really good pumps. And this one is not caffeine free. So they have a line of these exact ones that are caffeine free. This one just so happens to have caffeine in it. And when I say, guys, like, whoa. Okay, so the first time, you really got to be careful with this stuff, because the first time that I took it, which was extremely recently, first time I took the directed amount, it was just 1 full scoop, and I had like a tingly sensation and I got hives and I was like bouncing off the freaking wall. So it definitely works. I'll just say be careful, listen to your body. But yeah, I definitely recommend getting you a pre-workout that works for you. I think it really does help me in the gym. I do feel like I can push myself a little bit more, so I really like that. But those are some of the things that I have recently been using. But let's get back to the actual like weight gain part, and I'm gonna like finish the video out. But But okay guys, I just want to end the video with a couple of little like tips and tricks that kind of worked for me, just besides like specifically what I was eating. Eating and drinking protein before bed is like a great way to gain weight. I don't know if you guys know, but when you eat food before you go to bed, you naturally hold on to more of the fat than you normally would. Fat, protein, muscle, I don't know the specifics guys, okay? I'm still not to that level yet, but I do know that drinking protein before you go to bed is extremely helpful. I really enjoyed that little hack. I did that a lot actually. And another huge tip that I wanted to give you guys is to know that this is not just a physical change. Like for me, this was such a mental and physical change. It was insane. I probably experienced some of the worst body dysmorphia ever when I was going through this process. I feel like even when you try to do something that you want with your body, just seeing how different it is, even if it's different in a way that you want, is extremely shocking. Like I had at least a week where I was just like, oh my God, like am I just like extremely huge now? Like I literally was losing my freaking mind, okay? Just because I was so used to being so small all my life. Stick to what you want. The entire lesson for me gaining weight has been like discipline and just encouraging myself, because no one's gonna make you gain weight. You know, it's one of those things where it's just like you gotta do it, just like going to the gym. You just have to do it. By the way, you guys, let me know down below if you guys want gym vlogs. I'm really thinking about doing them because the gym is just such a big part of my daily life that it's just like I want to freaking record. It's just kind of awkward filming in the gym, but I want to be so past that. Like I film out in public like it's no problem. I will walk through a Walmart and say my entire intro without blinking an eye about anybody watching me. So I really need to get over this whole like gym thing. So I really want to vlog for you guys. Let me know if you guys want that in the comments down below. I'll probably give it anyway. Make sure you're subscribed if you haven't subscribed just yet, and make sure you're locked in for my journey. I'm so excited to share it with you guys. I am so excited for the growth that I'm experiencing and all the mental and physical rewards that I'm reaping from the work that I'm sewing. So I'm just very excited. I really hope that this video helped. I know there was a lot of people that reached out to me that really wanted some advice, so I hope that I gave you guys like a little bit of insight on what helped me, what I did. And yeah, you guys stay tuned for the next fitness video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.